right now.
Number 109.
Run the wiring for all the doors. This has been What's up, you guys? Welcome to another video. Today we are working on the STI, and as you can see, we are on the interior. And I've been meaning to actually do something that I did with my DC5, which is install footwell lighting. It goes right on your footwells on both sides. It gives it a really nice mood lighting, and it's gonna be red, so it's gonna match nicely with the interior of this car. This interior is red, just like the DC5, which I love. And the part that we're gonna be installing is actually a OEM Subaru part, which is awesome because it's not gonna be aftermarket. It's gonna be a plug-and-play type of installation, and it shouldn't take us long. It should be very nice installation. Well, I already took a look at the box. I couldn't help myself to open it. So we're going to walk you through all the pieces and the steps that you need to do in order to install this kit. It is an OEM part, like I stated before, so I'm gonna show you all the bits and pieces that that kit includes. So let's get started. All right, guys, so we have the box right here, and it comes with like paper as if you're getting a gift or something. So we have the part right here. Very nice. This is a very high quality part, and you know, it doesn't look aftermarket at all. It has its own housing and everything, which is pretty cool. So it has 3M double-side tape for the passenger side, and this bracket right here is for the driver's side. It comes with wiring, and it comes with you know, insulation and stuff like that. That's pretty much it. So now that we're done unboxing all these parts, we're going to jump back inside the car and install them. We're quickly jumping into the interior of the car. We're gonna start by removing the glove box, and we're gonna have access behind there so we can run our wire to this location. And just drop it like this. Now we have access to the glove box. Very simple. Just pull the tabs that are located right on the sides, and this should fall down. So next we're gonna go move onto the center console and go from there. For removing this section right here, which is pretty much just clipped in place, just reach behind here carefully and pry this open so we can have access to where the wire is gonna get its power from. This kit gets the power from the hazard button, so basically just bridges the power and directs it down to your footwells. So let's go ahead and pry this open. Next, we're going to remove the connectors that are located right behind here. So as you can see, guys, we removed the clip that we needed, which is the hazard button. The other one you can leave in place and just set it right on top of here. It's not gonna go anywhere. If you're on the driver's side, as you can see, we were just working on that. If you look down here, you're gonna find that screw right there. So that screw basically just removes that side panel right there, and you're gonna have access to the wiring, which you're gonna be running it this direction, and the light's gonna be installed right underneath here. So let's go ahead, remove that panel, and go from there. I removed the panel, which is just held by those white clips right there that you see. Very simple. Just pull towards the outside. It should come right off. So we're gonna take our kit, grab the wiring, and run that wire inside the car. So guys, we just finished running the wires to the passenger and driver side. So next we're going to pretty much connect the plugs that are up here and tuck this section away. We're not gonna do anything else other than this part right here. So just plug this clip right here. This is the plug coming from the car. This is from your harness. Clips just like that. And then you're gonna take the other end of the harness and plug it back into the switch. Very straightforward, guys. Now we're just gonna push this this part back in place. Now that we have this trim back in its place, we're going to move on to the passenger side, get that done, and then lastly to the driver's side. We have the pigtail right here that we just pushed from the top. Basically just find a nice area that you can, you know, put it through, something like this. And the light itself is gonna be just pretty much dead in the middle. It gets glued back in here. Very simple, guys, nothing to it. So just find a home for it. So it's all plugged in, and as you can see, guys, we do have 3M double-side tape that we can stick it on and put it there, but it also has screw holes, as you can tell, right there, there, and there. So it does come with screws, so we're gonna use those and install it back up here. So it's installed. I put a tie wrap right there just to hold the wire coming down, just to give it a nice surface to attach to. And if you look closely, that's where the light is. So now we're just gonna pull back together this glove box and move on to the driver's side. Alright, guys, so now we're on the driver's side and we have our light with the bracket. That is very easy to install. If you look closely and look underneath this area right here, let me see if I can get a closer look. So just look underneath. Remove those two nuts right there and then slide the bracket in place, put it back together, and that's it. All right, so the light's fully installed. Just gonna look at it right underneath there. Pretty cool installation. It goes on pretty smoothly. As you can see, I tie wrapped the wire nice and securely. Aimed the light a little bit forward, the way it aims towards the pedals. And we're gonna test it out right now. Alright, guys, so that's gonna conclude this video. I hope you found it super helpful for you guys that are trying to install the OEM setup. Everything that you needed, it came right in the kit, so you guys have nothing to worry about. You can definitely tackle this right at home with basic tools. I only use a flathead, Phillips screwdriver, a 8mm socket, and that's pretty much it. It took about an hour and a half. It wasn't too bad. But overall, guys, I was very happy with the installation. I have done a aftermarket kit on the DC5 before, and it took a lot longer because obviously it wasn't a bolt-on affair. It is pretty pricey, but for the money and ease of install, I think it's well worth it. So I'm just gonna include a clip of it at night and show you guys how it looks. Alright, guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you found it super helpful. Make sure you hit the bell notification, make sure you hit the thumbs up, and subscribe for more videos. I definitely recommend you guys to stay tuned because I have a lot more coming up, and especially for the DC5. Once the weather gets nice and warm, we're gonna jump right onto that project and continue on with the build. As far as the STI goes, this car is awesome, and I'm starting to learn a lot more about it. And there's a lot more projects that I have lined up for it, so I'm very excited to show you guys all the tips and tricks that I have in store. Once again, guys, thank you for watching, and until the next video, peace.